Hi everyone, it's Brittany, and I am doing another update for the month of December as it's coming to a close. I'm not sure if I mentioned this yet, but to write my story and stories from now on, I'm going to be using Scrivener, which is kind of like Microsoft Office, except it's actually for people who are writing books. It outlines things very nicely, and Vivian Reese, she's kind of the person who got me to think about it and to start using it. And not only that, but if you won NaNoWriMo for this past year, you get 50% off. So that's only $20. And if you just try the 30-day trial, you will love it, I promise you, because I fell in love and I'm definitely going to purchase it. As far as my writing goes, I am super excited to say that I am working on my new story. Even though I was giving myself the whole month of December off, I have started on it, I've outlined, and pretty impressed with myself. But last Friday, I had nothing to do after work. I had some coffee after I took my nap, and I created this beautiful, beautiful outline. I sat down, and I know it's kind of hard to tell, but I have this all outlined by days, so it's like day one, and then it goes just in a line like that, and I put a map of the world underneath it. And while that's not the most impressive thing, I do understand. For me, I'm impressed because I've never outlined a story in such detail like that, and I think it's super beneficial because since I've done that, when I sit down to write, I find that things come more naturally to me, but I also feel like Scrivener plays a part in that. As weird as that sounds, because when I'm writing, I don't focus on word count, how many pages I have, because it doesn't matter. I mean, the word count's still there, but that's not as relevant as dividing into chapters, making sure it's organized, it's coherent, and that I'm getting my story across. And it's just flowing so much more naturally. And that might also be because this is technically the third story I've worked on, so maybe I've gotten practice along the way. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty happy about the progress. Not only that, but I am super excited because for Christmas I got a lot of tea, and so did my roommate. So I'm drinking this really cool tea right now. Well, I will be. To wake myself up because I've done absolutely nothing all day except read. Not that I'm complaining, because that's a wonderful thing, obviously, to do. But I'm also excited because I got this brand new chair from work since we're moving offices. It was up for grabs, and now when I sit down and write, I can't even explain to you how much more comfortable I am, and I don't want to lay in bed anymore, which I didn't think was good anyways because it was just, I don't know, it just didn't get me in the zone. So I'm super excited that I now have a workspace that I'm excited to work at, and I literally have the bulletin board in front of me as I'm writing. So it could not be even any more possible, or any more better rather. But going back to my story, I am now on my second chapter, and I have intentions after this chapter to let my friends read the first two chapters and give me some input, and I'm doing that mainly to make sure that I stay on task and that they can help give me good ideas that I might not have thought about in the meantime when I was writing. But so far, it's going pretty good. Words are just like flying out, and I'm trying to stick to the same NaNoWriMo mentality of sitting down and doing 1,667 words every day that I am writing, which has been almost every day since I have a lot of free time right now. So outside of doing my writing, I am also reading a lot, which is literally all I've done from 12 until now, and it's 9 p.m., so 9 hours straight. My eyes needed a rest. I needed a rest, so I'm making this video right now. But I have to say, if you like vampires, love, and action, please read the Night Hunters World Series books, whatever, by Janine Frost, because I love them. I just can't get enough, and all the characters she has are just super fantastic. So I've been doing that a lot. It's been a very productive week as far as writing and reading goes, but beyond that, that's pretty much it. I'm moving offices for work. I'm sick, if you can't tell, and I've been trying to get back on the work of working out because I've gained 10 pounds this year, and I'm trying to get those 10 pounds back off, and so far it really sucks because no matter how much I eat, I'm still hungry, but whatever. But yeah, beyond that, that's my writing update for this week. Everything's going great. I'm still writing. I outlined, and I'm super excited to continue writing my story. So I'll see you guys next week.